Hey, what's up everybody, Fade here and welcome back to a new video. Today we'll be going through episode 31 of Pokemon Scarlet. Let's get into it. So in the last episode we completed languages class with Salvatore. And in this episode we're going to do the same thing, except with a different class. Again, if you haven't seen the past few episodes of this series, you'll know, well, we've been going through all of the classes. As you can see, I only have 3 left. How many have I already completed? I've already completed 5 out of the 8 classes. So, let's start battle studies. Yes! Let's get this shit started, my boy. I should grab this knife or something. Yeah, I already clicked record. Might as well just stay in here. Osu, say hello to your battle instructor, the one, the only, the hot-blooded Dendra. Osu is a karate thing, by the way, look it up. My age, 25, my hobby, working out, my type, well, what? Strong and muscular fighting types, of course. That's all for my introduction. As for my class, this is where you all get to learn the nitty-gritty of Pokemon Battle. We'll start with the basics so that no trainer gets left in the dust. Even if you're new to this stuff, have no fear. Leave it to me and my muscles, and you'll be pros in no time. Let's set our fighting spirits ablaze together. Yeah, Pokemon have all kinds of attack moves at their disposal, and each move has certain qualities that you'll want to remember. I'm talking about the power, type, and category of these moves. Higher power means more damage, especially if your opponent is weak to that move's type. Heads up, new kid. Question coming your way. There are 2 categories that attack moves can fall under. Know what they are? Physical moves and special moves. Awesome, you're just as sharp as I expected, new kid. Looks like you have a handle on the basics. Anyway, attack moves are split into 2 categories, physical and special. Physical moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's attack stat is. Special moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's special attack stat is. On the other side of things, Pokemon getting hit by these moves can take less damage by having a high defense and special defense stats, respectively. In conclusion, Pokemon that are good with physical moves should raise their attack stat, and Pokemon that are good with special moves should raise their special attack stat. Trying to raise both of these stats equally will just make it hard for a Pokemon to shine in battle. Make your strong points stronger, I always say. That goes for both people and Pokemon. Aw man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we're out of time. We'll generally meet for my class here in the schoolyard, even for book learning. Nothing like a little fresh air to make studying more fun, am I right? The class is over for now. Take care, you little rascal. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Battle studies might be an easy class to get through. Alright. Goofy ass Angela. You know what? Nah, I was right from the jump. Sorry I yawned a minute ago. I just woke up not long before recording. So I think actually I'm probably just gonna step out to get it. But first let me check this text. Class of 24 years here. Scholarship. College admission opportunity. I'll be right back. grabbing a drink, but I also grabbed a couple snacks. So, there we go. I shouldn't have to leave again for the rest of this recording at least. So, that comes back on. Now let's do this. Let's get into Battle Studies 2. Yes. There. Meanwhile, crack open this can. There. Another day, another round of battle study. Oh, shoot. Let's get right to it. What? Is everyone excited about the treasure hunt? It's always a great adventure. You get to take on gyms, go to new places, and run all over the place with your partner Pokemon. And while you're running around out there, I'll bet you'll come across some big, shining crystals fairly often as well. These crystals are actually collections of terrestrial energy that's seeped up out of the ground. You can check out these crystals to battle Tera Pokemon with your friends or other trainers in a group of 4. We call those battles Tera Raid Battle. The Tera Pokemon you'll face off against in Tera Raid Battle are crazy tough. They sometimes act differently than other Pokemon, so you'll need to be on your guard. Luckily, trainers can also use special action in Tera Raid Battles. It's called cheering. And there are 3 different cheers you can use. The first cheer is Go All Out, and boosts the attack and special attack of all ally Pokemon. The second is Hang Tough. This one boosts the defense and special defense of all ally Pokemon. And the third, well, let's see if you can guess. This cheer restores the HP for all ally Pokemon. What do you think it is? Heal Up? Wow. That's right. Maybe I should make you the battle teacher, huh, new kid? The third and final cheer is Heal Up. It's a real powerhouse with the ability to both restore HP and cure status conditions. That's useful. You can cheer up to 3 times during a single Tera Raid battle. Also, cheering uses up a turn in battle, so you won't be able to have your Pokemon use any of their moves when you cheer. In conclusion, try everything at your disposal. If nothing seems to be working, try cheering on your allies. Providing support for your team can sometimes open up a new realm of possibilities. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we're out of time. Class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. Alright. Get started on Battle Studies 3. Another day, another round of battle study. Oh shoot, let's get right to it. Last time we learned about Tera Raid Battles. Did any of you have a chance to try them out? Tera Pokemon are super strong, and the more difficult ones will use an even tougher tactic that you'll need to deal with. I'm talking about their Tera Shield. What happens while a Pokemon has its Tera Shield up, you ask? Well, it'll take way less damage for one. It has a big effect on morale too. When trainers see that shield go up, they feel doomed, like there's no way to win the battle. So here's a question for you. If the Pokemon you're battling puts up its Tera Shield, what should you do? Terrestrialize and attack it. That's right, you're a regular Tera Raid Battle Master, aren't you, new kid? Regular attacks don't work so well against Pokemon that have their Tera Shield up. But having your Pokemon terrestrialize is an effective method to overcome that issue. terrestrialized Pokemon will do more damage to shielded Pokemon, especially if it uses moves that matches Tera type. Dealing enough damage to a Pokemon with its Tera Shield up can destroy the shield and break the Pokemon's stance. That means that it's important to properly time the terrestrializing in Tera Raid battles. In conclusion, as they say, fight fire with fire and Tera Pokemon with Tera Pokemon. Be sure to work together with your teammates to smash through your opponent's Tera Shield. Aw man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive this point home. I guess we're out of time once again. Next class will be our midterm exam. Aim for a perfect score. Osu Osu. Alright. Alright, let's get started on the midterms, my boys. Alright. Sorry to all of you who went to the schoolyard first before finding the right room. I guess we can do our test in the classroom at least. It might be hard to write your answers out on the field. Alright, time to put on your game faces and do battle with those test sheets. Yeah, okay. The higher a Pokemon's special defense, the less damage it takes from special attack. Which of the following has no effect on a move's damage? Move's name. How many trainers are on a Tera Raid Battle? 4. What is an effective method for breaking an opponent's shield? Terrestrializing and attacking. What is Miss Dendra's favorite type? Fighting. Time's up. What's your pencils down? I saw you giving it everything you've got. I'm sure you all got perfect scores. You'll all get perfect scores. Well done, everyone. You can ask for your scores at the front desk. Alright. Feels great to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. You must get 3 questions correct to pass the midterm exam, and 4 questions correct to pass the final exam. Let's see how you did on your battle studies test. You answered 5 out of 5 questions correctly. That's a passing score. Congratulations. Miss Dendra asked us to give this reward to any students who pass the exam. Thank you. Keep doing your best. Alright, now let me give one of my bozos some small candies. There you go, big boy. Ghost Pepper. Check out the team. So this is the final team that I'm bringing into to the Pokemon League, huh? I'm gonna bring them up to level 72. That way I don't have to level grind again throughout the rest of the story and all that shit. Get the Pokemon League done, probably beat through them and all that. And then, yeah, stuff. Alright, let's get started on Battle Studies 4, shall we? The second semester of Battle Studies class has officially begun. Aced the midterms, and now I'm going in to finish the class off. We're 16 minutes into the episode. Another day, another round of Battle Study. Osu, let's get right to it. Alright, you all gave everything you had on the midterm exams. Well done. We'll resume our regular classes today, so keep up that energy for the second half of the term. Alright. Have you all been using the R button to send out your Pokemon? If If you do, your Pokemon will run off in the direction you're facing. It's a super useful tactic that lets your Pokemon pick up faraway items for you. And that's not all. If there's a wild Pokemon near where you sent your Pokemon, they'll start battling each other. We call those battles auto battles. Just as the name implies, your Pokemon will act on its own during auto battles, meaning you won't have to give it any commands. And if your Pokemon wins, it'll get XP points just like it would in a regular battle. If you make good use of these battles, they can be a really efficient way to train your party. But you'll want to remember that Pokemon won't evolve or learn new moves right away if they level up from an auto battle. Also, if Pokemon loses an auto battle, it'll come back with just a small amount of HP left. Make sure to heal it up right away. Whoops, I just about did the whole class as a one-sided lecture. Does anyone have any questions so far? Can I catch wild Pokemon in auto battles? If you let your Pokemon battle on its own, it'll keep going until its opponent is defeated. If you want to catch a wild Pokemon, you'll need to battle by issuing commands instead. Even during auto battles, our Pokemon are out there battling for us. They're trained. Keep an eye on them as much as possible, and if it looks like they're going to lose, be sure to have them retreat. Also, this goes without saying, the Pokemon with low HP are already worn out. You probably won't enjoy auto battles as much, so don't work them too hard, okay? In conclusion, auto battles only work if a trainer and their Pokemon have a relationship of mutual trust. Be smart with how you use auto battles so you don't lose the trust of your Pokemon. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we've run out of time, as usual. Class is over now. Take care, you little rascals. There we go. Got Battle Studies 4 done. Alright, Battle Studies 5. Let's get it started. Wait, since when did the Psyduck come back? And where did the Gengar go? Right. About to hit 20 minutes of recording. And there it is. 20 minutes of recording. Let's just finish up the rest of these classes. Another day, another round of battle study. Osu, let's get right to it. I hope you gave auto battles a shot like we talked about last class. Making good use of auto battles will let you train with a bunch of different Pokemon. It's also an efficient way to gather the Pokemon materials you need to make TMs at TM machines. Speaking of which, have you all been using the TM machines? I sure hope so, because it's pop quiz time. Well, I haven't used one. To create TMs, you need Pokemon materials and one other thing. Anyone remember what that is? LP. Looks like you're already a TM machine pro, new kid. The correct answer is League Points, or LP for short. Alright, you can give LP and Pokemon materials to a TM machine to create TMs, but that's not all. You can also exchange Pokemon materials at a TM machine to get LP. I recently heard about some shady individuals getting LP illegally using a technique called hacking, or something like that. I don't want any of you getting involved in bad stuff like that. Got it? Anyway, you can also add TMs that you want to make to your watch list. This will let you keep an eye on the materials you need to gather. In conclusion, in order to make TMs, you need Pokemon materials. And if you want to get hold of lots of materials, you'll have to battle all kinds of Pokemon. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we're never gonna have the time. Class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. Alright, that takes care of Battle Studies 5. We have one more class and then the finals, I believe. Mom says she dropped this thing of applesauce and it busted. Well, I see how. Okay. The cover thing on the top just ripped a bit on a certain spot. Alright, let's get started with Battle Study 6, shall we? It's kind of warm. Doesn't taste very good. Oh shoot, this is our last class. But don't let those energy levels drop before we wrap things up. You've shown that you have more than enough knowledge to be super strong battlers. I don't know that I have I don't know that I have much left to teach you. But we can always aim for ever greater heights. So today I'm going to teach you about the rules of link battles. When two trainers participate in link battles together, they can engage in either single battles or double battles with each other. And if you're playing in a group of 4, you can all battle each other in multi-battles. Now, when you're out having battles during your independent study, you can use whatever number of Pokemon you like, and they can be any level. But in link battles, there are special rules to keep in mind. Some of these special rules involve adjusting Pokemon's levels. Now, the no restrictions rule set lets all Pokemon stay at their current level. It lets trainers use multiple Pokemon of the same species and multiple of the same held item too. But if you choose to use normal rules, all Pokemon will be set to level 50 for your battles, regardless of what level they actually are. This even includes lower level Pokemon. They'll get a power boost to participate. Normal rules lets you use multiple of the same Pokemon species and of the same held items too. The great part about this rule set is that it lets any of your Pokemon participate. All they have to do is learn some good moves. Lastly, the rule set called Flat Rules mostly affects your Pokemon over level 50. Such Pokemon will be set to level 50 for the duration of the battle. The Flat Rules set is the one often used for official tournaments. This rule set does not allow trainers to use multiple Pokemon of the same species or multiples of the same held item. Alright, here's a question for you. Which rule set should you pick if you want to use a lower level Pokemon and keep its level low? Flat rules? That's the one, new kid. Looks like you were listening to the session. Kinda. If you've got some clever strategy that you need to use a level 5 Pokemon for, your best bet is to choose the Flat Rules rule set. Of course, you can also choose no restrictions if you want to battle with any Pokemon you want, at any level and with any held item. has a pretty good rule set for when you want to battle freely with your friends. In conclusion, normal rules adjust all Pokemon to level 50. Flat rules lets you use lower level Pokemon at their actual levels. I hope you'll use these tips to have some exciting battles with your friends. Aw man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home, but I guess we truly are out of time. Next class will be our final exam. Aim for a perfect score. Osu Osu. I don't know where. I think I got this. Alright, let's get started. Alright, Battle Studies final. Yes, I'm going for Battle Studies. Alright, let's get in there, my boys. It's finally game day. Today is our final exam. Time to put on your game faces and do battle with those test sheets. Right. Which cheer boosts attack and special attack for all allies during the Tera Raid Battle? Go all out. What do we call the battles that Pokemon auto battles? How should you obtain LP? Exchange materials? High level Pokemon are adjusted to what level when using flat rules in these battles? 50? When using normal rules in these battles, you can use multiple Pokemon of the same species and multiple of the same health. Time's up, put your pencils down. I saw you giving it everything you've got, and I'm sure you'll all get perfect scores. You all did so well in my class. If you pass this test, you'll officially be Battle Masters. Now go ask for your surely stellar scores at the front desk, you little rascals. Alright. I'm worried that I failed, if I'm being honest. Let's see. It feels great to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. You must get 3 questions correct to pass the midterm exams and 4 questions correct to pass the final exams. See how you did on your Battle Studies test. You answered 5 out of 5 questions correctly. It's a passing score. Congratulations. Miss Dendra asked us to give this reward to any students who pass the exam. There we go. Keep doing your best. We just officially completed Battle Studies. Easy shit. Give these XP Candy mediums out to the boys for obvious reasons. Alright. Now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna end the video off here, guys. So if you like what you saw, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. If you want to check out my other socials, go to the about section of the channel or to the description of this video and all my other videos. With that all being said, my name is Fate. This has been episode 31 of Pokemon Scarlet, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.